Okay, so what we're gonna be doing? It's on what day of the week?
It's on a Saturday, so we
It's
can
on
do it on Friday.
it's on Saturday. That's none of your business. You know, if it was on Friday, you know, we'd be having a tea party. Okay, it's on Saturday. That's none of your business. Okay.
Okay.
Is he still talking or not?
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Hello? I think, what? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So I don't think we can do Cinco de Mayo on Saturday, but we can do Cuatro de Mayo on Friday.
Quattro de Mayo. Quattro de Mayo. We can have Quattro de Mayo.
How's that sound? Nope, I don't think.
He's quit responding. Have you quit responding? We've quit getting you on this end apparently.
Let's see what it does. This was
Okay. You're the 9th caller, by the way.
On Saturday, but
Oh, good.
All right. Well, thanks for calling.
Very
It works good too. doesn't it?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
You got the red button.
Do you just close it or what do you do? Okay.
No, red button where it says power in.
Oh, okay.
Since you're the phone guy, you can run it.
I don't know.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
It sounded really good too, didn't
Yeah.
it? Better than off the microphone that's
Yes.
on it.
I need to get one of those.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
how
So we can do
amazing!
festival days, but you know.
Yeah. I know. Did
You
I
got
make
the
him?
Mexican
Did I
man.
make him mad?
He stopped talking after you
I know.
said that, and
Okay.
I think
I was trying to be humorous. I wasn't trying to offend you.
we need a
I'm sorry.
disclaimer on that because he was nice enough to call,
I know. I'm sorry if I offended you. I wasn't trying to offend you. I have a strange sense of humor.
especially from downtown Asheville. You know.
Yeah.
What is it?
But he was the sixth,
I don't know.
Well, did he appear?
That's 8th caller.
Was he a Mexican or
No.
regular?
He just wanted to know if we were doing anything for
I wonder
Cinco de Mayo.
I wonder who it was.
Atlanta?
Okay.
Maybe it was John Six.
So I ended up buying
I don't know. You didn't get his name, did you? Or did
I
you?
did ask
Okay,
him.
Michael. Okay.
That's what it is.
Hey, Michael. Don't be mad. I'm just playing.
If he's close, he can come down to the show.
Quattro
okay.
de Mayo.
There you go.
I'm gonna.
You may have to take him. Okay.
You can sit there.
Okay. Which chair you want?
Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna.
Alright, good.
To get the one there with the keyboard that's gone now. Whatever.
Well, you can play the keyboard if you want.
We're just so glad to have Jonathan visit. We don't get Jonathan very often.
No. No, we don't.
He's
We don't, he works here.
he works here because
works here.
He's the manager.
so he's usually working and he doesn't.
Good seeing you.
Yeah.
Are you leaving now?
Yeah.
That was
I've
quick.
got some place to go.
Where's the chocolate? Wait a minute.
Where's the chocolate?
Oh, I spoiled everybody.
I
Yeah.
know.
You have.
I know. We've enjoyed the chocolate.
Yeah.
Well, what's the,
I've got some place to go.
what's
to.
the,
Okay.
Okay, hey, take care.
if
Hey,
you're
you
not
too.
doing
Are you
anything
gonna
right
be-
this minute, what's the
Here,
nature
next
of
Wednesday?
his show?
Next Wednesday,
A music show.
there's another guy actually going
It's
to
a
be
music
hosting
show.
it.
They do
I'm-
local
I'm gonna
bands.
break
Oh,
ground for it, and then he's going to
Okay.
take it.
uh,
Because John's going to
Anybody
be
good?
handing off.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Do you-
ideal is to do more live programming. That was the
Okay.
concept.
Some good,
no
some
matter-
bad.
Yeah, some good.
right.
some-
Whatever
He had to throw
happened
that
to
in
the?
there.
Do you have an outline
Mad
for the show? Topic?
Well, it's
Huh?
mostly going to be about
Mad
the
Scientist Salute.
But any just local politics? What's
We'll
on
see
the
you
board?
soon. Huh?
Okay, see you later.
Say hey to Matt for us.
Very good.
Are y'all filming today? Are y'all
There's a
shooting
gentleman that's
tomorrow?
gonna do
Right.
this.
Filming tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
We're filming Menage tomorrow.
Menage.
Where? Here?
Yes.
Cool.
Tomorrow.
They'll be doing Menage here.
Menage.
And
You know
then
what I'm going to film tomorrow?
That's at least
Des
3
Trois?
people.
No, the Ramp Festival in Barnardsville. Yeah, I know, it's right up there.
PBS ran a special on the Ramp Festival last night.
Huh?
They were
Did they?
showing, yeah, they were interviewing, I forgot
Well,
what
this would have
town. It
been
was
more
awesome.
interesting. I was just gonna ask you whatever happened to the members of the Urban Spelunkers.
That's a good question. Every now and then there'll be a mention of I've lost touch with most of them. However, I have old videos of you and of some of them
Right.
at what was
Running up in that.
Square Zero
You get a
Right.
tan.
at the punk party.
Kevin, yeah,
Yeah.
Kevin.
And I have old videos of some of that, and had planned to splice little sections of it in here and there. Unfortunately, particularly if you don't know the people, it's not very exciting when
Right.
when everybody attacks the cardboard sculpture and it all explodes and you know the you know how the end of the party finally broke into mayhem. That part's
No, I don't think I was. I might not have been sober by the end of the party. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Anyway.
But I just wondered what, I don't mean to use your airtime to catch up on, I just wondered what happened to the members of the band, particularly. I like them, they're nice people.
That's a good question, and ask it.
Yeah,
You see that square thing on
I've
the
been- I've
table
been
there?
telling a lot
That's
of
the
folks about
microphone.
that. They were just
Ask
awesome
that
people.
question into the
Oh,
microphone and say,
yeah.
does anyone out there know what happened to the members of the Urban Spelunkers? Call us and tell us. Say that.
Did you, well, anybody out there know what
Yeah, they were
happened
just
to the
excellent.
members of a band called the Urban Spelunkers? There was, what? We're not talking John, Paul, and George here, but they were pretty good. So, I mean, if you,
It's been what, 15 years ago? Would you say?
yeah, you can't ask
At
me. It
least.
could have been last Tuesday. You know how my mind
At least
works.
15.
They were an Asheville band.
15, maybe we're looking more like 20 years ago.
yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been
Yeah,
a while, yeah.
and I mean, I just wondered.
They were
'cause
one of our favorite bands, weren't they?
Right.
They
I mean,
really
and
were.
you don't know what happened to say. I mean, I was thinking the people
Every
you
now
get
and
here,
then.
like Jenny Wing, for example. Where's she?
Well, if Jenny Wing is watching, okay, I got word from Jenny Wing a few days ago, not in person, but I've talked to Jenny, but I got word through Martha told me the other day that Jenny said she's coming to the party. She's coming to the tea party. I've been expecting her all week and I haven't seen her.
Well, that would be my suggestion to get her and her artwork here as fast as possible.
yeah, absolutely. Jenny Wing, what is wrong with you? Where are you, girl?
You say Jenny Lynn?
Jenny Wing.
Oh, Jenny
J.
Wing.
Wing.
Okay.
Jenny Wing.
Nice person, but excellent artwork, to say the
Excellent,
least.
Excellent.
Really good.
And she used to just and frankly, at least in some circles, I feel that I'm right in saying that Jenny Wing was really considered like one of the hottest girls in town. I'm telling you, she back in the day, she was something, wasn't she? Though?
Well, yeah, you can
She
safely say that.
She was something back in the day, really. No, she was definitely an attention getter.
That's slow.
But speaking of that, I'm just trying to. You haven't seen anything of Randy and Vixie, and they got upcoming.
Well, I talked to
nuptials,
Vixie on the telephone the other day. She called me before she sent me an invitation to the wedding, and I told you they're getting married.
Right, they are reachable by phone, even though they probably don't want to hear from me, or maybe they do. I don't
That
know.
may be. That may
Well, I
be.
mean, I don't think they mind. It's just, you know.
And and they're some of my favorite folks too. Well, you see,
Mine too, that's
See, we're
the
sitting
whole
here
point.
talking about people y'all don't know. These
No,
people. These are
no.
people we've known for years. Back in the dark ages, we knew these people.
If they have a phone, they can call. Call in
Jenny Wing.
301-9358.
Have you seen her lately yet? When's the last time you seen her? How many years ago?
Who? Jenny Wing?
Yes.
Oh, I saw. I've seen Jenny Wing within the last month.
So
just the last
back
few
in her
weeks.
day, she was a 9.9
She
or 10.
let's not get into the Dewey Decimal System.
Okay. All right. Well, I just had to ask. Where does she fall now?
She still ranks
Still
real
rank-
high. She's a
okay.
high ranker. She's a
High ranker,
She's
Jenny.
a,
Never
she's a
a high
talented.
ranker.
She's a talented artist and
All around swell girl.
Oh yeah, you'll like her.
You
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
seen
Jenny
anything.
Wing's one of those few people that you just automatically fall in love with the first time you meet them. She's
Great personality.
She's just like that. Yeah, she just really is.
That's good.
I think that's or at least in the circles that I travel in, I think that would be common experience with people, wouldn't you say?
It certainly was with me.
You know,
now
yeah.
that you mention it, but you haven't seen anything of Lane either. Have you? I mean, in a long time.
It's been a while. Yeah, Lane. Yeah, but she was around here. I guess she's still in town.
Well, that's what I want to know.
Yeah, I think so. But
I always liked her. You know.
I've not seen her. It's been a while. Now, it's been, like I say, maybe a year or two or something since I've run into her.
Well, I hate to keep. What about Carol Whittemore?
Yeah, I see Carol. It's been less than a year since I've seen Carol. I saw Carol. It's been a few months ago. Yeah,
You would think she would be somebody who would be here.
she's
You
living in
wanna call
Raleigh.
back, Joe?
No,
Really? Interesting.
I
What
don't
is
think
that?
we're that an aggressive TV show.
3550. I won't say the first 3 digits.
No, that wouldn't be right. Can't say it
What?
on the air.
I don't understand.
They someone called and hung up.
You can
I
call
think
back
they
if
wanted-
you like.
I think they wanted to be sure if we were live.
I see.
They wanted to use their phone at home and say, "Is these guys really live?"
Does that count for the?
No, you got to speak.
You said caller.
Yeah, but you have to.
You have to speak.
can't just
so
hang up.
so if you want that pizza.
Well, we're a shy bit away from
A few-
2,100 calls.
A few thousand
but
away,
yeah.
but you know,
you never know.
yeah. Yeah.
Every phone in the station ring.
Dial,
What?
see pushing those buttons on those cell phones. Yes, sir.
No, I just wondered.
How much
who-
tickets to see Elton John here in Asheville?
Well, I can't.
You
Well,
can-
21. I could say anything for 2,100 calls, huh?
No,
They're committed with it.
No, I was wondering who
I
you
think that's the
saying
key.
that we used to know. I had no idea that Carol had moved to Raleigh.
Probably
No.
Brazil. Or somebody.
There you go. Boy, that's loud.
Okay, this is a new number. Here you go.
All right.
Uh-oh. That caused a ruckus there. Good afternoon. You're on the live tea party. How can I help you?
Uh,
I just want to let you know there's no chance that you guys will ever view 2,100 phone calls in 12 minutes.
In 12 minutes, 2,100 calls. That's the challenge, folks.
12 minutes. Let's see if we got more than 12 minutes here. Let's see.
I think everyone at the station has a cell
about
phone.
20 minutes, 19, 20 minutes.
All right.
Really?
We might fall
21. We got
21.
21.
But you,
We've got 21 minutes. That's only 1,000
but you
calls
are
per
the
minute.
5th, 6th, 7th, the 8th caller.
Hey, that's really good, and that makes me feel really good. And I'm really happy that y'all are
Where,
calling
where are
in.
you calling from?
Keep those cards and letters.
I'm calling from North Asheville.
North Asheville.
All right, keep
Thank
those
you so
calls
much.
coming in,
Beaver
and
Dam.
keep those cards and letters coming in. And folks,
Oh, we what?
what?
I'm sorry. Are we going to impeach any Republicans today?
Oh,
I hope to
know who
impeach
that
all the
caller is.
Republicans
I just
today.
now know who that caller is. You know,
Yeah.
no, we're not impeaching no Republicans.
I'm
today.
hoping to impeach
Not
all the
today.
Republicans today.
Okay. You got my number. Okay. You got my number. Okay. I
He's
appreciate
heard
it.
that.
You
You're
got
on
his number.
speakerphone.
Maybe you can come in and join the.
Yes. I'm trying to convert, or at least convert my mind over to maintaining a conservative view.
So you say he was at the Libertarian meeting last week?
Now it's out in the open.
Incognito.
So you catered it.
Yes, I did bring some punch and cookies. Yes, please. Yes, I had to feel like I had to bring something to fit in. Yes, I don't deny that.
Was this at the Mexican restaurant or somewhere else?
Where was this catered at? Okay.
Okay, and so he was there at the Libertarian
So,
meeting.
okay, not only did he attend, but he brought food with him.
Okay.
Did he solicit any people there?
Oh no, let's not go
Have you
there.
thought he might be a mole?
There now.
I'm sorry.
Well, libertarians believe in the right of free association. So
That's right,
yeah.
Libertarian Free Association.
Have
free
you thought that he
association.
might be a spy for the
Libertarian.
Republicans? Have you thought about that? He might be a spy for the
Conservative.
Republicans.
Didn't say
In,
Republican.
in my life, I'm going to tell you, although I was brought up in a Republican household, my parents, my mother and stepfather, who were hardcore Republicans, were registered Democrats because the Democratic Party was the strongest party in the county, and they always voted in the Democratic primaries, and they always voted for the Democrat that they thought was least likely to be elected.
Yes.
And so they joined the Democrats and they voted in the primaries in order to undermine the Democratic Party. And so so I grew up knowing that was standard practice by Republicans.
That may be true for what you went through, John, but however, in North Carolina, especially Buncombe County, there's a lot of folks that have registered Democrat because years past in the history of Buncombe County, it was very hard to get a job in any type of government service, and sometimes it was even hard to get a job in the private sector if you were anything but a Democrat, especially in a teacher field.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean it goes both ways.
You know, you're absolutely. We had a Republican Party in Buncombe County when I was a kid, but he died.
Go ahead, caller.
It's important to note these days that the Democratic Party can successfully undermine itself. Republicans don't really need the help.
Well put. I was just gonna say that they pretty
And the
much.
Republicans did do the same thing, I'm sure.
Well, Republicans seem to have a very, very stringent game plan. They follow that plan no matter what. And that's why they always win.
That's
Well,
right. That's
But
right.
conservatism really only ever means stay in the course.
Stay in the
Do whatever
course.
you're supposed to. Do what you say you're gonna do, and never change your mind, even in the face
Even in defeat.
that could prove disastrous.
Absolutely. You're right on, caller. You've cleared my thoughts of darkness.
I would.
Is this a friend of yours?
I got his number at the,
It is.
at the Libertarian Party convention.
Yes. Well, I try
We
to
have
be
another
a
caller
verse
coming
person. I don't think we have another call
Okay.
coming in.
It's
But
just-
anyway, caller, thank you for calling in today. And on next Wednesday, from 4 to 6,
Call
there's
in.
a new show. It's called Citizen Speaks, and I will be introducing it. A gentleman by the name of Don Yelton's going to be running that show, not myself. I'll be getting it up and running, so it will be talking about politics, and he did tell me to let everyone know that he had an open seat with anyone that wanted to come in and share their opinions or debate, and be in a friendly debate. But thank you very much for calling in.
Appreciate the invitation, and thank you for doing what you guys are doing. I love the show.
Thank you.
Why
Bye-bye.
do I know Don Yelton?
I don't know.
I've heard the name.
I
What
don't
does he
know.
do?
All right, now listen. Will he be serving any tea?
I don't know about the tea.
Maybe
you
some
set
coffee.
The standard. You set the
and-
standard
he,
on
he
that.
usually have coffee and donuts. You're gonna bring donuts, right?
Oh, we got a text message.
Oh, text message. Uh-oh.
That don't count. No voice. Yeah.
Not only has
listen to this.
not only has he set the mark high, but he's not counting anything.
Oh, listen to this.
Okay, here we go.
All right. It says, your first text message, only 2006 to go. Mad Scientist Tea Party. Made you move on live TV. Ha ha ha. And also, I am a Republican. No, kidding you, I'm a Democrat. Oh, okay.
All right, we'll count that.
Made you move on live TV.
Made me move on live TV. Hey, I got a lot of moves.
Now I don't understand it.
Well, I think they wanted to see if we would talk about.
Oh, made you move.
Made me move. Yes.
To turn the phone
yeah,
on.
to turn the phone on.
I see.
So I mean, there's different concepts. And
That's
we're,
right.
We're open to that door.
That's right. So you counted the
I
text.
did, Ted.
Counted
That
the
was,
tests.
that was a worthy effort. That,
And would you like for us to call you back?
Ha,
If your
ha.
number does come on.
Yeah, call him back. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna call.
Later. They'll be knocking on your door later.
Yes.
How,
Pinstripe suits.
Right, and wanting
how
to move
many,
in.
libertarians were there at this meeting?
There was like 3.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
But there's more of them out
Oh,
there.
there's definitely. It's like those mushrooms that Van Burnett was trying to find up in the mountains. They're just real sneaky. They go with their environment. You blend in. It's hard to spot.
You shouldn't have anything against the libertarians. I certainly don't.
No, I go to their meetings.
Yeah, well, good.
Yeah,
All 3 of them.
some of my real good friends from Winston-Salem were instrumental in starting the Libertarian Party, and, but shortly after things got going, a couple of years into it and stuff, they dropped out of it because they said when we started the Libertarian Party, they said the accent was on party. And they said they said these people that are in there now are so hung up on politics it's no fun anymore, and they quit.
Yes.
Right. Well,
But I know that a lot of the people that were instrumental in beginning, starting
there's a phone.
some of my really good
Telephone
friends were actually
76.
instrumental in starting the Libertarian Party.
that
And-
doesn't
I mean,
sound
the only thing I've got, the only bone I have to pick
kinda
with the
like
libertarians.
Maybe you got to get a ring.
they're too close to
Yeah.
Republicans, aren't they?
Well, not anymore. The Republicans used to have a nice strain of libertarianism, and the only, I hate to say this to you, but the only Republican I would consider voting for, believe it or not, he's not running. But it wouldn't hurt my feelings a bit if Newt Gingrich ran for president, because he's basically a libertarian, and the man has a point. What he essentially says is we're still dealing with essentially a 19th century government.
That's true.
You know,
Wow.
that, I mean,
You're a very
I would-
diverse cat.
I would be happy to see him be president.
There are a lot of us that wish that we could revert back to the days of what they call a Goldwater Republican.
Yeah,
the-
I agree.
yeah.
Barry Goldwater is fine with me. But,
yeah.
I mean,
And so,
Well,
that was if anything was the golden era of the Republican Party. I think the Goldwater Republicans. That's what we want to see. We want to see Goldwater Republicans.
well, you know what Goldwater said about. He said that when that bullet hit John Kennedy, it killed his chances of being president too.
Different ones.
Well,
Okay,
it's
we
true.
have-
It's true.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to interrupt you here.
Sorry,
We have a text message, electronic means here at the Mad Scientist Tea Party that, we're right up there. And the message says following. I love your show. It's funny and it makes me unbored. Keep up the good work. Thank you, caller.
Makes
yes.
you unboard.
Unboard.
Unboard. And what did it say after that?
Keep up the good work.
Keep up the good work. Okay.
Thank you, caller. That counts.
That
Do they
counts.
put their name?
Well, just a number. And,
We don't
I'll
have to say
promise not
names
call you
on the
back.
air. No, we don't have to say
But,
names.
I think with comments like that, you sound intelligent, so therefore you're invited to come and join URTV.
Although with things like unboard, you're probably not an English teacher, right?
Well, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's better than debortified.
Debortified.
Yes, we've been debortified.
Yeah. So, anybody got big plans this weekend? Everybody knows what I'm going to be doing. Be filming the Ramp Festival. So, what are you going to be doing, Joe?
I'm working.
You working?
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Well, how about you, John? What do you got going? Anything major?
Excuse me.
Can't talk about it.
Can't talk about it.
Can't talk. None of your business.
None of my business.
My weekends are none of your business.
Oh. Well, we know where that goes, don't we? How about you? What's your
Well,
plans?
you pretty much I plan to be consuming caffeine and smoking cigarettes.
Oh, right.
I won't be doing it on television, I don't think.
Right.
Okay.
You're pretty much looking at it.
No,
I do have
No,
more.
I'm gonna be painting the carriage house. Is what I'm gonna be doing.
That's a large
Do you
house.
have a carriage house?
No, Kevlar does. You don't know Kevlar. It's somebody you don't
I
know.
thought Kevlar was a vest.
No, Kevlar is a friend of ours with his master's degree is in chemistry, and he's a noted mad scientist that I have invited on repeatedly, and he has yet to show up. He's just too busy to mess with us.
He's a chemist. Can he
Yes.
do anything we want? I mean,
Yeah, he's got a master's degree in chemistry. He's fine in chemistry. He was in the process of developing the first, or certainly one of the first blue polymer LEDs. And
Really?
yeah, and so I mean,
wow.
we have noted scientists that show up from time to time. Some of them, when they will show up, Kevlar. He did get sick last week, hence he saw our show because he was home and sick, and so he did watch the show one day.
Is that actually his given
That's
name?
me. That's probably Kevlar. Let's see.
That counts too. If it,
No, that's more like bill collectors. Let's see.
they don't get a pizza.
Hello? Okay. You're on the air. Go ahead, caller.
I'm announcing the AB Tech Student Art Show.
AB Tech Student Art Show.
Going on right now to Phil Mechanic Studio.
At the what?
Phil Mechanic Studio.
Phil Mechanic Studio. And what is the address of the Phil Mechanic Studio?
I know where it is. It's on the way to my road home.
Say it again.
109 Robert Street.
109 Robert Street. Help me remember that, will you?
We got it.
Robert Street. When is it?
When is it?
Right now.
It's happening right now, and it'll go on how long?
I believe till 8 o'clock.
Until 8 o'clock. Are there refreshments?
Yeah.
And can I bring Chris
Question, John.
McMahon?
Sure. Do you want directions?
Huh?
Do you want me to tell you how to do it, or you know where it is?
Okay, tell me how to get there.
Come down Craven Street, and right before you get to the bridge,
Maybe Tech Film.
you take a right.
Student film.
Student Film Show. Oh, maybe Tech President. I should be.
Whoa.
It's the AB Tech Art Show, right?
Student Art Show.
Student Art Show.
Hey, Folks,
Is that
go to
right?
109
Let
Robert
me see,
Street.
wait a minute, let me put my headphones on and see if this was actually coming through the microphone. Okay, now talk again, Martha.
Nice, we're funny.
Can you put on speaker?
What is all that? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello, Martha?
Uh-huh.
Talk to me again.
Pardon me?
Talk to me.
What you want to know?
I want to
What
see.
you want to know?
I just want to know if you're
We
coming.
have the art show, 109 Robert Street.
She's
it's an
not.
AB
She's
Tech
not.
art show.
You're not watching. You were
All
live,
the way
You were live on the air, and I
till
was
8
listening.
o'clock p.m. tonight.
Well, okay. Well, let me put you back on. Hang on. All right, do it.
What's the name of your
Libertarian
place?
cause.
Wait a minute. Here,
I don't think you have the.
Recycling.
go with Martha. You're live on the air. Give your pitch.
Well, I was just going to mention recycling. I guess that would be designs. That just happens to be where I'm sitting talking on the phone.
We just bought
And I'll
recycling.
mention again, AB Tech Student Art Show, 109 Robert Street, Film Mechanics Studio. Do come, 5 to 8, already in progress. They're giving out awards, I think, at 8 o'clock.
With refreshments.
With refreshments, indeed.
Okay. Okay. We'll see you there.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Cool. Oh, that reminded. You haven't seen
That's my
anything of Tim Stevens in 20 years.
Yeah, I have. In 20 years, it's been. I don't know if it's been a year since I've seen Tim Stevens or
Folks,
not.
we got 4 minutes, but
How's
we
it
want to
going?
tell you about the National Day of Puppetry, which will be celebrated at Folk Arts Center tomorrow. Shows start at 10 o'clock. It's the 9th annual. Wonderful show. We had those folks on here
They
yesterday.
were out.
Scientifically proven fact. If there's something moving on the screen and sound coming out of the box, people will sit and watch it. That's right. Another scientifically proven fact. Since the foundations of the earth, nary Mac computer has ever crashed. And
Scientific.
Talked about that yesterday.
yeah, and another scientifically proven fact: things are a lot more like they are now than they ever have been.
And 2,100 people can't call in 2 hours. It's a rough thing.
It's
We might have to lower
you're
it.
gonna have to do better next
So what was our
time.
total count?
That's
I got 7 people.
This is
10,
the Mad
10,
Scientist
11,
Tea Party,
12. Well,
your
including the text.
access, right
12 including
here.
the text, so that's not bad, folks.
Members of URTV,
Two
come
texts, yeah.
come down and help me out. I need help, really. I need it. I need it. I need your help. So come down and take over some of my time and have a cup of tea and talk about things. And if there's something that you don't like about the show and you're a member, then you need to come straighten that situation out, don't you? So. And I'll try to give you a good cup of tea, and sometimes we might even have a brownie or something here, you know. So, or bring a tea cake. That would be good. Is there something else I'm supposed to say?
Well, I've been working on a mathematical theorem,
Okay.
and I think I'm very close to completing it, and I think Thursday I'll be ready to present it.
Thursday you'll be ready
Yes.
to present the
Yes.
mathematical theorem.
Yes.
Okay. Now, are you aware that that URTV has 500 members?
We have more than that.
More than 500 members, and do you know how many members Public Access in Atlanta has?
I do not, but I bet it's not more.
It's 100 and something. It's less than
Really?
200.
So
and
Asheville has more support for its public access than a
Public
city
access.
the size of Atlanta.